look at, in your own case, with all due respect, you are not supposed to fix your salary or your allowances. It's supposed to be done by the revenue mobilization and what? Okay. But you decide what you pay yourself, the allowances that you give yourself, newspaper allowances, pant allowances, sheeting allowances. You give yourself all sorts of things, with all due respect. And you know it's not right. It is not right. It is not right for me to be the one to determine what I pay myself. It's immoral. And then you are doing it. The Senate is doing it. And you beat your chest. And in some cases, even the executive give you what you are not entitled to. You all got 200 million naira.
If they say they want a change of government, just tell them, we like to be polite, but shut up your mouth.
You see, if Tinubu is saying Nigerians should shut up because they're asking for change, it is laughable and very, very pedestrian of a presidential candidate. Is he saying that those who are hungry should shut up? Nigerians who are hungry should shut up? Is he saying Nigerians who used to buy a bag of rice for 8,500 naira, who are now buying a bag of rice for 38,000 naira, should shut up? Is he saying Nigerians who have lost their loved ones owing to insecurity and insurgency should shut up? Is he saying that Nigerians whose loved ones have been kidnapped should shut up? Is he saying that Nigerians whose children, whose relations were admitted to universities and have been at home for the past 7 months should shut up? Is he saying that Nigerians who pay electricity bills and cannot use electricity in their homes to shut up? Is he saying Nigerians who used to exchange dollar for 136 naira to a dollar, who now exchange at 740 naira to a dollar, to shut up? Well, what my message for Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is simple. Nigerians will use their thumb to shut him up in February 2023. And at that time, he will be shut up permanently. You see, it smacks of wretched illiteracy, and it is tendenciously wicked for a presidential candidate of a party to begin to assume the position of God.
What's going on, guys? Coco Mama Niger Gist channel right here. Now, before we dive into today's video, don't forget to follow our Facebook channel for weekly giveaways and exclusive updates, and also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for a chance to win in our monthly giveaways. You know what I'm saying? Stay connected and win amazing prizes while keeping you up with important stories. Now, in today's video, it's quite challenging and medical. We're covering a deeply alarming event: the kidnapping of over 20 medical and dental students in Benue State, Nigeria. I mean, all of these are just tragic. It's tragic. 20 medical students. I mean, coming from Department of, how will I put this? Medical students on site using 7 years and some other things. It is not easy. You can just imagine that some people might be in their final year, or some of them might just be starting. Even if it's to kidnap, it's never right to kidnap anyone at all. But I'm just trying to express how it is. Like, bro, 7 years, medical students being kidnapped. Let's just hope all things go well. These students are part of the Federation of Catholic Medical and Dental Students, the FECANS. And they said they were ambushed while on their way to a community outreach program. Why would you ambush these herdsmen or gunmen? Why can't they just... And I believe the government can try to do something about this kidnap and stuff. It's just to create airtight security around. I mean, but at the same time, I wonder what could have gone wrong if they were going for a community outreach program, and maybe knowing fully well of the surrounding an area, they were not security tight enough, and for them it was a mission of goodwill that turned into a nightmare. Now, the students, along with a house officer, were on a journey to provide essential healthcare service to a rural community when they were suddenly abducted by gunmen. This tragic event has left families in despair and highlighted the severe security challenges facing Nigeria. The kidnapping is a grim reminder of the growing threat that banditry and violence pose to the safety of citizens across Nigeria. Now, this attack, particularly on those indicated to helping others, underscores the urgent need for improved security measures. That's exactly what I was talking about. The security measures, the improvement in everything. Now, in this Benue State, it has been quite a number, or highly substantial number, of these kidnaps. Benue State has been increasingly plagued by violence, especially from armed robbers and headsmen and bandits and the likes. Now, this state's economy, largely based on agriculture, has suffered as farmlands are abandoned due to these attacks. You can imagine that people, family, maybe their source of income is rearing of animals and growing of crops and legs on their own farmlands, but because of this stubborn violence and kidnapping sort of thing, they are not able to continue. They're not able to fend again, and so the places are left abandoned. I mean, it's terrifying. It's a nightmare. It's bad. It's very bad. Families are supposed to be eating and caring for themselves, but yet they are scared to go out. Our security measures has to be very, very tight. I mean, the government has to improve on security measures. It needs to be over 100%. Now, it seems like this kidnapping of these medical students, it has been the latest of the series of violent incidents that have terrorized the local communities and disrupted their daily lives. Now, the rise in these attacks, it has led to widespread fear and instability, like I said earlier, making it clear that the current security measures are insufficient. Exactly. They are very little. They are insufficient. I mean, for someone quite sensible, when something should happen the first time or second time, you know that the third time you should pick up that no, this is not going to happen again. If they have been kidnapping people for a long time, I mean, the security measures supposed to have been improved. Yeah, I understand that human beings are also the ones, protecting lives, but